What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video here, and let's talk about some of the developments we've seen in the Middle East over the last few weeks since Trump's election and just the ongoing developments with Iran and Israel here. So, we had the recent Israeli attack on Iran in response to the Iranian attack on Israel on October 1st, and guys, since then we've seen it was reported that Iran might attack Israel before the US election. And but it was delayed for a number of reasons, such as, they don't want to affect the election results possibly, and the fact that, Trump won the election, so that might have caused them to rethink things. But if there was any doubt, today the Iranian leader of the Revolutionary Guard Corps, this is not some minor general, guys. This is the leader of the Revolutionary Guard Corps said, "Our eyes are fixed upon you, and we will fight to the very end, refusing to let you dictate the fate of Muslims. Retribution will come. We will respond with painful blows. Just wait and see." So, a direct attack or threat against Israel, and I think this is interesting, guys, because there was some reporting that they might negotiate with the Trump administration, looking to to sort of de-escalate in the region, have some sort of negotiation. But this response implies that, oh no, they're going to attack Israel, and it's 100% going to happen. And I think this is definitely more than just rhetoric, guys, because we saw before the first attack on Israel by Iran, or the October 1st attack, there was number of comments similar to this where it was a threat against Israel. We're going to attack you at some point. Just wait and see. Very similar sorts of statements coming from Iran. So this leads me to believe that an attack is still coming. I think the only question is going to be, how strong will it be? Will Israel respond first? There's a number of things still in waiting, but this is definitely interesting from the standpoint of, oh, this is far from over. And we're going to get to a number of things that could be causing a response like this. So let's go to, there was one report coming out today that Trump reportedly told Netanyahu that any arms restrictions, not that there's much already, guys, but that any arms restriction that is on Israel right now that has been imposed by the Biden administration, that it's going to be gone. And Trump told Bibi this, that any arms restriction is going to be released. All arms restriction is going to be off the table with Israel. So, of course, this also is probably a signal to Iran, hey, Israel's going to be unleashed. Israel's probably going to target their nuclear program. And this could goad Iran into making a strong response against Israel because they know Israel's going to attack them and attack them very strongly. So, if there is any doubt that Trump would be a dove on this issue, I think that's pretty clear that's not going to be the case. And there's more reporting on this as well. We saw today Trump's former national security advisor, John Bolton, who's a very extreme neoconservative. He basically said, and they're no friends, by the way, Trump and Bolton. He is an enemy of many in Trump's base, but it is interesting that he would say this. He said Trump is likely to free Israel to attack Iran. And guys, if you look at the reporting here, and the fact that he says this is interesting because he's a big advocate of regime change, Bolton. So the fact that he's saying this in support of Trump is interesting. Especially, and he referenced a number of conversations Trump has had with Netanyahu and Trump. And guys, Trump in the past, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. Trump in the past, within the last couple of weeks and months, has said Israel should target their nuclear facilities. And he's talking with Bibi. He's probably telling him the same thing. So I don't know why anyone's surprised. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that um, something's going to happen here. Something is going to happen, whether it's Israel attacking or Iran attacking before the end of the year. Something big is going to happen. There's no question about it. This is far from over. And then, speaking of Trump's Israel policy, if we look over here, where Trump appointed Mike Huckabee to be his ambassador to Israel, and Huckabee is as far right on this issue as you can possibly get. He doesn't. There was a video of him from 2017 saying he doesn't even believe there's such a thing as a Palestinian. There's no such thing as a West Bank. Very charged rhetoric where, and Trump knowingly appoints him. Obviously, it's a very controversial appointment. So it's very clear how he's signaling his position on Israel, especially with Mike Waltz, who's extremely pro-Israeli. Marco Rubio, same thing. His entire administration is full of Israel hawks and neoconservatives for the most part, guys. There's really no opposition voices on this front, and this even goes to the point where I said Huckabee said there's no West Bank, where the Israeli minister, I believe the minister of finance, Smotrich and a number of other ministers, Minister of National Security Ben Gvir, they have made comments saying that, oh, no, 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 we're going to annex the entire West Bank. It's ours. We're going to annex it. And the reason why they're saying this too is they believe that the Trump administration is supportive of this because of their appointments of people like Huckabee, people like Mike Waltz, people like Rubio, and they're going all in here. And Netanyahu certainly has many plans in the future that people need to be aware of. But I think the major question is going to be: are we going to see an all-out war with Iran and Israel, or is there going to be some sort of settlement? But it seems to me Trump is supportive Israeli attacks on Iran. So as far as anti-war candidate goes, I'm not sure people are going to be happy with what happens. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. So that's what I got for you guys today. We'll see what happens on this front. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys within a few days. Thanks for watching.